The objective of the Amerindian Land Titling Project is to accelerate the titling and demarcation of Amerindian lands. One of the key project output is to ensure secured land tenure for Amerindian villages and communities. Therefore, a community or village that wishes to have an extension or their land titled should take note of the following steps in the Amerindian land titling process. Step 1. Application, land description and sketch must be submitted to the Minister of Indigenous Peoples Affairs. Step 2. An acknowledgement in writing is prepared by the Minister of Indigenous Peoples Affairs and sent to the community or village. Step 3. The Minister of Indigenous Peoples Affairs will order an investigation within 6 months of receipt of the application. Step 4. The Ministry of Indigenous Peoples Affairs will request the Guyana Lands and Surveys Commission to prepare a scaled plan of the area requested by the village or community. Step 5. The scaled plan is then sent to the Guyana Forestry Commission, the Guyana Lands and Surveys Commission, and the Guyana Geology and Mines Commission for their indication of whether there are any overlaps with existing concessions. Step 6. An investigation is conducted to collect information from the Amerindian village or community. Step 7. The Minister of Indigenous Peoples Affairs will then consider the findings of the investigation and other key information. Step 8. The Minister will then decide to approve or not to approve the application. If approval is granted, the land title will be issued under the State Lands Act. If refused, further consultations are to be held between the community or village and other affected parties. For more information, visit www.indigenouspeoples.gov.gy or www.gy.undp.org. Call or text 600-3180 or 225-8412. Email altprojectgy@gmail.com. This is a Government of Guyana project implemented by the Ministry of Indigenous Peoples Affairs with support from the United Nations Development Program and is funded by the Guyana Red Plus Investment Fund. The Amerindian Land Titling Project, promoting land tenure security for sustainable human development.